Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Death Howl. Last time we left off, we struggled. We definitely struggled. There's a fight over here I still need to do in that cave, and I don't want to forget about it. So I might head over there immediately. There are 15. Oh, wait, it's the same mark as my Death Howls. Do I have to come back here with 15 Death Howls? Is that what it wants? Might be what it wants. We will see about that. I think I want to work my way back over here and try to do that. I want to give that another go. And what we might have to do is something that I've kind of avoided doing for most of the game so far, but we might specifically just make a kill squad deck for that encounter in particular. So I can just get through it. We might have to make a unique deck just for that, because it seems like it would be wildly helpful. So, we'll see. I'll get over there. The rest of these things shouldn't be too hard, so we'll see. Okay, this is going to be rough, because this encounter right here is actually a pretty damn tough one. I got quite beat up by that one. So it seems like it's going to be kind of hard to get over here without already having taken a lot of damage. I can try to put together a deck that will maybe help here. We can try. I do have some Death Howls to spin should I want to add anything different to it, but we're going to see. Mainly what I need is the ability to push things away for one. So, Quick Strike is going to be a must here. Aim for the Heart is also quite good. Furious Strike, not super needed. Stream of Thoughts, absolutely. Bug could be good, maybe. We'll see what else we have. Okay, here. Do adjacent enemies repeat? Cost 2 less for each armor I have. Reduce the mana cost of adjacent cards by 1. Sneak would be fantastic, but I can't afford it. Move 3, gain 3 armor, and yeah, it costs less. Savage Hook, I frankly don't think I can use it here. Like I said, the ones that have the counter is just pretty rough to deal with. Heavy Blizzard, I can only have one. One for each health lost this battle. Costs 1 less for each armor I have, so I need some ways to get armor consistently. 2 times current block, stone body. 1 damage for each armor you have, lose half your armor. 1 armor, keep all armor next turn. Reminiscence, 3 armor, echo, filge plus 1. Draw power, that is. Ice shard, I can make this. 1 damage, 1 armor, weak 1. And it echoes. Unfortunately, it's not ranged, which sucks. Draw 2 cards, they cost 1 less this turn. Draw a card, it costs 2 less this turn. Snowflake. Snowflake I do think I want in. I could craft another Snowflake. I do think I want Snowflake in though, because yeah, armor. 2 armor costs 1 less for each armor I already have. I didn't mean to craft that actually. I just wanted to put the one I already had in my deck. I thought I already had one. Yeah, I did. Okay. So, yeah, let's try to make a deck based around this. Just big armor deck. Block of wood costs 2, so it's not super great. 1 damage for each block you have. Lose all block, push 2. Engraved skin. I could keep that. It gives me armor. Kept, deal 1 damage to a random enemy. Grand Spear I would love to have. 3 for each adjacent spirit, still echo. It could be good. This I think is just going to be better though. 2 to adjacent enemies, yeah. Let's try that. Some steadfasts. We still don't have enough cards though. So 1 for each combined made this battle. I could make another snowflake. Could alternately make an ice shard. You know what? Let's make an ice shard. It applies weak, so that could be impactful. Okay, now we need just a few more cards in here. I think I want block of wood. And maybe my bug. Let's grab the bug too. Okay, I don't know that this is going to work per se. But I've got to give something a shot, something different, because, yeah, I was getting bodied by this whole thing before. Hurl Rock, Furious Strike. How many cards am I going to play this turn? Pretty good amount. So, yeah, Furious Strike is fine. I don't have any sprints, but hopefully that doesn't factor in too much. Bop. Snowflake. Got a block of wood. Okay, I'm just gonna kill you. And we will see how things go here. Let's copy a card. Another snowflake. Alright. Once these things get close, that's when the real problems are going to pile up. So, we must be careful. Create you right there. Costs 2 less for each armor I have. I wish I had, like, thorns or something. That would be phenomenal. If I had, like, some kind of thorns, oh my god, we would be in such a good spot. I think I'm going to have to move right here. And steadfast, which does make my bark skin cheaper, so now I have 5 armor. I don't think this thing will hit me too hard. Oh, it's going to go for my bug. Okay, that hit me for a 4. That just buffed its damage. Not really a ton for me to do here. Because this thing is going to retaliate on me. I can't really get the block that I need. How far can this thing move? Pretty damn far. And it can at least, like, knock you back. And then play that. I think I'm dead. I think I'm dead. God, this is just a really hard combat. Maybe I changed my totems around a little bit too, but like I said, just coming in here with more health. Oh, I didn't know that thing could move that far. That thing in the back is a huge issue. Because, like, just the 3 enemies in the front would be a hard enough combat, but this being active back here and able to snipe you across the screen from basically anywhere you are, kind of a huge problem. I don't know if I'll be able to do it with this setup either. I just thought I would try. Just 1 less for each block I have. That's not terrible. Let's knock you into that. Use this on you. I mean, this just actively makes these other 2 cheaper, so... actually, I can just play my block of wood and be totally good. There we go. Okay. Once again, that's that enemy dead. Honestly, having this thing not just run over here to me was probably not the best call. Fortunately, I am boxed in again. Summon my bug. I really wish you were closer to me. But you are not. Bark skin. Okay, I do have a bark skin to play. I can't move up and play my radiant thing. So I do have this too. I've been thinking about this. Which is why I was kind of like, maybe I should go for this, because I noticed last episode, it never really built up, because I don't really generate a lot of block for me. I think it built up, like, in one fight, and that was it. But I can use this. I don't know if it can fill up twice, but it might be worth... No, it's not going to be worth, actually. I could knock you away. But that's really the only benefit I could potentially get out of this. Like, I would be able to move forward, quick strike, and then get back to safety. If I did this. But all that would do is just knock you away and kind of prolong the battle. I don't think it's worth it. I'm just gonna armor up for when this thing... Because I want to be boxed in. That is what I need right now. Because if I'm boxed in, I stand a significantly better shot at actually winning here. Unfortunately, drew pretty terribly right there. If I move right here, it's not enough. 4 damage to all enemies in one direction. I have 0 armor. Unfortunately, I just didn't draw, like, basically any block cards. And I can't manipulate this in such a way that I would be able to utilize that, so... I think that's once again another instance where I'm just gonna have to do this, because, yeah, this jerk is just so rude. It's a massive issue. And as long as I do this, I can just kind of tank. Ooh. Thank you? Oh, wait, that... For each adjacent spirit... Wait, that counts my bug? Oh my god, that's huge. I didn't think about that. So I can, like, kind of box myself in. Please let me draw one of my cards. Jesus Christ. Just please. Let me draw one of my cards that scale with block. I'm not asking for much. Like, 7 block is nice and everything, but come on. Oh my god. Well. It's something. I guess it's something. I'm gonna fill my little bit of energy here. And, I'm just gonna smack you into that thing again. It's really all I can do right now. And the cold's getting to me. Which, yeah, that's kind of the problem with this particular setup. I'm still on a time limit because of the stupid cold. And these things are consistently blinding me. To adjacent enemies, so, yeah. That's fine. Unfortunately, this doesn't super help me a ton. Like, I can do damage with it, but it's not actually helping me that much. Yeah, I need, like, better block generation cards. This is still the closest I got to winning this battle, I think. Because, yeah, with the setup that they had going and the cold and everything, stalling was really the best thing I could do. Oh, wait, the cold didn't get me there. Why didn't it, actually? Don't rightly know. I mean, I'll take it. Give me some of that. Alright, apply a bunch of weak to you. You are going to hit me, but that is totally fine. I'm good on armor. I wish I could destroy that thing, but no. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to do this. I'm going to hit again, actually. Like you and the U. Like, there's a chance I could win here. There's my damage taken. Oh, it happens at the beginning. That's right. Okay. No, my buggy! Don't kill my bug. And this walrus is just buffing up like crazy. It's got 4+ attack right now. I wish you would come back over here, you stupid thing. That would be phenomenal. I mean, this is also phenomenal. Yeah, give me that. Beautiful. Wonderful. That's exactly what I need in my life. So that'll do almost enough. Oh, wait, no, that is enough. Now this thing just needs to die. Which, if I move forward, use this, I'll be out of energy. Good. It's dead. Use that? What do I get? Just one of those. I need to get to you to actually kill you. So we just gotta move. We just have to move. I have the 4 armor, so we have that going for us. You just created those. Very, very interesting. Well, that works out for me, because now... Let's do that. Let's do that. And then this will give me apply weak and a little bit of armor. Okay, so yeah, that's just the thing with this area. I should have just went the armor build from the get, because this is phenomenal. So strong. I feel wildly powerful. And I just get so much armor. We haven't won yet, so I shouldn't get too ahead of myself. Oh my god, wait, it goes through armor. That's right. I forgot about that bit. Okay. Okay. I don't think I can win this. This encounter is rough. I do think this build is good for this area because it allows me to properly make use of my little buff power that I get. But I need to come back to that with more HP. And possibly even more cards. That's another one of those encounters that's just really hard. Like, exceptionally so. Because you have to go past 2 pretty tough encounters already. I mean, this one has 4 enemies in it. It doesn't have an elite, but my god, it has 4 enemies. 2 of which heal. So, it's a pretty dangerous encounter anyway. But it's just, you know, it's displayed on the map just like this one. This is, ooh, 2 enemy, or wait, is that an enemy? I don't actually know. I don't think that's an enemy. It's like, oh, 2 enemies. That's the same exact kind of encounter as one with 4 enemies. And the owl is like one of the least scary enemies that you can run into. But yeah. What do we want here? I mean, I probably need some movement. I don't think I put any movement in my other deck that we have. Radiant Frost. Steadfast. And Bark Skin. So I'm basically just not taking damage, and then I can do a little bit to you. That's fine. We'll save that for next time. So yeah, just get a ton of armor. Obviously I have to worry about the enemies that, you know, go through armor, but I think this is pretty good, honestly. The other problem is enemies that do retaliate. Like, those kind of mess me up a little bit. Not as bad, though. I can kill you with this. Yeah. I should have just went for this from the get-go. Gonna pop my mana. take you, because that allows me to walk over here, stream of thoughts. I have the owl. That lets me discard my bug, get a snowflake, which lets me draw. Yeah, this is way better. Yeah, I mean, that's on me for not leaning into the specific thing that this area wanted me to utilize. It seems like just armor build is just 100% what you want to go. Armor build just all day. Don't even bother with anything else. Because... yeah, it's quite good. Oh. Oh, wait, that is alive. I didn't take any damage this battle, so that's useless. I didn't realize... I thought I could just leave the damn thing frozen. I guess it's thawing? I guess it's thawing. Okay, it's awake now. You don't counter, so... bang. Bang. One more armor. Cost less. Steadfast. And I can move. I have 5 armor. You're not punching through that. Especially not with the weaken on you, so... let me just shoot you with one of these. Okay, yeah. We'll have to change things up. This is why I wanted to try... to swap things around a little bit. And I'm glad I did. Because I think it's been incredibly helpful to do so. 4 armor, you're still weak, so that probably is enough. Yeah, we mostly just with this build have to watch out for the cold. Because that can and will kill me if I am not careful. I guess I just got too comfortable with my old build and everything, which is admittedly a problem that I have with deck builders sometimes. I get too comfy with one specific kind of build and don't switch things up enough. But yeah, this entire area seems to be screaming at me to just do this. Carving Show of Blind Warrior. He's going berserk, knocking back every attacker. That sounds like I can get spikes or something, and God, I would love that. You give me a card that just gives me, like, retaliation damage? Dead Roots. Realm of Gloomy Waters. That is different than where we currently are. This is another encounter that is 4 enemies. 4. Count them. I mean, all I did was clear this path. I'm trying to decide what the best way to get over there is. 4 enemies is a lot. And this is one of the ones that goes through armor, so... we can try. I've got to be careful, though. I don't really want to lose my Death Howls. Heavy Blizzard would be good. Of course, in this particular encounter, Steadfast would also be amazing. I have Snowflake, so yeah, I'll take a Heavy Blizzard. Give me that. Give me that. I could play this and still use Heavy Blizzard for free. Alternately, I can shoot you and then use Heavy Blizzard. Actually, no, use Heavy Blizzard, then shoot you. Boom. Boom. Okay, so the only one that can attack through my armor is now dead. Which is exactly what we needed in our lives. Yeah, get me over here. Okay, we might be able to survive this. Possibly. Which would be a pretty good amount of Death Howls for me. Oof. 2 damage to 2 enemies. That's... if I'm still, it echoes, but obviously I am not still. I will be able to use Bark Skin, though. So... do that. You apply a weak, and then Bark Skin me, and Bark Skin me. And then I can also get a little bit of mana and hit you with a weak as well, just to make sure I take as little damage as possible. Okay, yeah, I like this. It's very different than what I was doing before, but it's working out for me. I did take 1 damage there. Ooh, did not get what I needed, though. This won't be ideal. Actually, let's kill you with that. Heavy Blizzard to finish you off. This has range, so I'm going to have to do one of these. Yeah, and this will move me back here, so charging tusks. Good. Hit you with that. Hit you with that. And then just move right here. Okay, okay. We might be able to make it out of this encounter only taking 1. Which would be great. I can move here. Shoot you. And summon my bug. Okay, so let's move you over here. Now we just gotta take out our walrus friend. Okay. Yes. Hit you with one of those. Let's go ahead and draw. About one more time. Bark skin. Did get enough to do this. I have pretty good amount of HP. Hit you with one of those. Bark skin is free. You won't do 6 damage, right? I can probably just kill you next turn, so let's not risk it. And this builds me up towards my extra mana as well. Or, wait, it is extra mana. Yeah. I was like, am I misremembering that? No. Don't know why I would be. There we go. Okay, that encounter done as well. We even got some nice resources out of it. Now I can go up here and see if maybe I could hazard doing this. Possibly. We are coming at it from the back. How many cards did we get? Frozen Spear. Applies frozen? Can't move. Ooh, that is interesting. Shadow Thrust. 3 damage, 1 to 3, move to enemy first, you get armor, yes. Cost, block 5, +2, fill 1, exhaust, bracing for battle. Upgrade the damage of all cards in hand. Still 3. Okay, these are some interesting ones. I particularly like Shadow Thrust. The frozen one as well, but especially Shadow Thrust. This just makes it where an enemy can't move, which is super cool. I can make more of these. Snowflake is a fun card, especially just for sifting through my deck. Yeah, give me another Snowflake. Thank you. Okay, so let's remove a Quick Strike for that. Because yeah, we have quite a few cards now, and I don't want to overload my deck to the point where I won't be able to draw what I need. Let's also get rid of the block of wood. We don't really need that anymore. Okay, let's try moving forward with that. And at least I've used my Death Howls now. I won't get to cash them in, but oh, huh. This is not going to be a fun combat. 1 damage for each block, lose all, push 2. Demolish, bark skin. I already have 2 snowflakes. I think the bark skin would be the most useful for me to have like right now. Right, let's use that. And this. Okay, that makes bark skin very cheap. 2, 2. Doesn't help me. Think the better thing to do. Oh wait, this does. Okay, let's do this. Nice. Do have to watch out for the ore, right? So do one of those. Bark skin. Bark skin. Okay, I have tons of armor. I can pop this just to summon my bug, which could be useful. Okay, so we have a lot of armor. We'll see what these enemies decide to do. That one's running, because of course it is. You're going for my bug. You didn't hit me because, yeah, they don't move much. That's their weakness. That's why that elite one sucks, because it does move a lot. The question is, could I kill here? I think so. So, Snowflake. Snowflake again, which will make bark skin cost 1, which then I can... Actually, I should just stream of thoughts. Yes. Stream of thoughts. Makes you take 1 damage. Then... I... bark skin now? That wouldn't be optimal. It would be better to do this. Then... bark skin. Then heavy blizzard. Good. Then warped reflection. Another steadfast. Move right here. Get my steadfast. And give me my free mana. And then weaken you because you're probably the one that's going to hit me and knock you away. Okay, and then we just want to focus on the goat. It's going to respawn that thing, I am pretty sure. Nope, it knocked me away because I was too close to it. Even better. So now we once again just have to kill that goat. And I couldn't kill the goat. I mean... armor. Discard a card, draw a card. I would love more armor. Let's discard you. Radiant Frost. It's not useful, so now I just discard 1. Oh wait, no, it could have given me more armor. Shit, I should have just discarded Steadfast. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. 100%. So the goat's going to respawn someone. We know this to be true. Yep, there it is. What the hell? You just healed? Weird. Steadfast. That allows me to pop this. So I can move back. Hit you. Get 2 armor back. Do this again. Get 2 aim for the hearts. Okay, move over here. You are apparently going to charge me, so I will use this and shoot you. I am going to start taking that frost damage soon. I think the dog is going for my friend over there. Yes, yes it is. Okay, that's fine. If I can kill the goat before it summons anything else again, which it looks like I'm going to be able to right here, we should be fine. So, yeah, let's Shadow Thrust to you. Yeah, that card is great. Ice Shard. Can I draw something that might be more useful? Please, and thank you. Okay, yeah, this deck feels pretty good. I like it. I enjoy what all it's doing here. Bang. That card in particular is the one that I was really, really happy about. How much armor do I have? 9? Yeah, we can go ahead and just rush right into you. Okay, well, I will be missing this deck once it's gone. For sure. I'm glad I gave it a shot. Because I wasn't totally sure it was going to work out. But, it definitely did. Fortunately, you're not going to take the extra damage from this, so this is just going to do 2 flat. And I think I'm taking ice damage here. Yep. I might need the fire in my deck with this one, just because it's going to be incredibly slow otherwise. Shoot. And shoot. Okay. Give me my reward for that. I also have 7 Death Howls. If I hadn't spent so many before, we might have been able to do that thing that I saw. Yes! Charge 2 times to trigger an even more powerful effect. Thank you. More stuff to grab. Oh! A giant ear? What is it listening for? I don't know. The hell if I know. That is a nasty encounter. 5 enemies? Jesus! Okay. Well, this area we've pretty much cleared out. I don't know what this ear is about. It's left now. I hope I don't have to, like, come back over here for a quest or something. That would suck. Click to fast travel. Yeah, we've got pretty much all of the stuff over there. Is there anything else I want to do with my Death Howls? Do I think I could fight these two over here? Probably not. Don't like that one bit. No, I hate this. I hate that. No. Okay. We should probably just end the episode. I gotta get out while I can here. Any new cards I would want to make to potentially go in this deck, because we might be able to make some more stuff. Prepare Ambush is cute. I'm not super sure I need it. Costs 1 less for each armor you have, though. Grand Spear. Grand Spear needs to be made for this deck. Yeah. Yeah, that's a must. That is absolutely a must. Because that'll be big damage. I do have to be near them, but that'll be phenomenal. Might take out a Quick Strike. Maybe an Aim for the Heart to put in some sprints. Because I don't have any of them. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Alright, we're going to save. We're going to save. That was better than the other attempts we have had. I might have been hoarding these things a little bit too much, because I kind of found a build that worked in the previous one immediately. Oh, the Sacred Grove revived the spirit. Oh. What are you doing? I think it's fated to die no matter what. I think that's possibly what it's insinuating, no matter, like, yeah. It would go with the whole tone of this game of, like, death is final, you can't fix it, etc., which is, I believe, what Ro is going to learn on this journey. It's like, that spirit being back alive again, and Ro being very happy, and then it just immediately dying again seems like potential foreshadowing for, like, even if I do save my child, Olvi, like, who's to say he doesn't just die again immediately anyway, because it, you know, we are tampering with fate here. It's a canon event. So, I don't know. That seems to be what we're supposed to be getting from that particular interaction, but I'm very, very bad at picking up on these things, so. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for some more.